here we are, breakdown, really, the loading of the cars at Chelsea Auto Legends. This is the 2010 Lola LMP1 Coupe. It's reloaded. You can see, and again, by the diversity, here we have the sole surviving MGB Works Le Mans car, driven by Paddy Hopkirk and Andrew Hedges. Along next, again, continuing diversity. So yeah, a very rare car. Well, as they all are. Ferrari 250 LM, technically a 275, but it was known as the 250. Another rare, beautiful car from actually the same sort of period in the mid 60s, 1965, to the 2010 Lola Aston Martin LMP1 Coupe, as has run for the past 2 years at Le Mans, finished the top petrol finisher, and running fourth overall this year until well under the last hour. So about 45 minutes to run. Unfortunately, the leading Aston had to pull off with engine problems. On the 2008 GT1 winning Aston Martin DBR9, again, which was the reintroduction of Golf into endurance racing. Golf oil, which had come to the fore with the GT40s and then the 917 Porsches, came back for a bit with a Kramer Porsche, actually driven by Robin Donovan and Derek Bell, amongst others. Robin being one of the organisers, and Derek also being a main supporter of our event. Then, yeah, briefly with McLaren. And now back to Aston Martin, and continuing this in both GC categories and P1. D-Type 1955 Le Mans winner. So the really breakthrough where the cars had the aerodynamics refined, and as you can see by the very smooth shape, the head fairing was put on for stability. These cars were achieving over 180 miles an hour, and on just the small lights from the mid 50s, it was really quite impressive. We are up to Ferrari Daytona Competizione, another fantastic Le Mans car from Ferrari. So we've been through actually so far British and Italian cars, but back to the Audi P1, the R8, which dominated Le Mans. It started in 2001, and since then Audis have I think it's 9 out of 11 victories to their name, and the efficiency of it just raised the bar for everybody. Also, the technology from the gearboxes through is what has made the Audi road cars so good these days. On to the Harrods-sponsored McLaren GTR, a beautiful car that has also now been converted to road use. It was the highest privateer at Le Mans. The silk cut, famous livery. This is the Jaguar Group C Car, the XJR9, as won Le Mans in fact, beg your pardon, 1987. They again took Jaguars back to Le Mans, and with an outright win, having achieved that first with the Jaguar C types, and then the D types, having had some time off. The TWR run, it's Castrol silk cut cars, but in the famous purple and white livery. onto an Allard Le Mans car from the mid-50s. This was a breakthrough for them for the shape of bodywork. It was a large large V8 engined sports race car, and with an enveloping body, whereas most of the previous cars had been a cycle wing configuration. The Fraser-Nash Le Mans Coupe, which won its class at Le Mans 1953 and finished 11th overall. It came second in its class in 1954. It was the first of its type to have a coupe body, because the other sports cars were all open two-seaters. This one gave its name then to the class of car, to the model of car, the Le Mans Coupe. Beautiful P3 Ferrari, which were the big contenders at Le Mans in the late 60s. Moving on from Ferrari to Porsche, albeit in different decades, we've got the ALMS, the American Le Mans Series winning Porsche RS Spider. It's in the LMP2 category. Porsche 962, which was raced by Michael Andretti and Philippe Alliot. And on to another Porsche 956, which was the precursor to that, and this is sort of now really a Porsche area. That to the 993 GT2 car from 1995, the 917, which first came out in 1969, and then not this car but a sister chassis won the 1970 race, which was Porsche's first victory, and one of the drivers of that, Richard Atwood, was here today. On the Porsche 908, or perhaps even 910, I think, and again the famous livery of the Rothmans 956, which dominated through the mid-80s, particularly with Derek Bell, Jackie Ickx, and also other drivers such as Jochen Mass.